Okay, guys, so what's up today? I think it's December the 18th, and I am scalping Bitcoin cryptocurrency and day trading. And yeah, so let's talk about it. I haven't even put my stop loss up here yet, but anyways, this is where I got in at. I'm on the 5-minute chart. I started with the 1 hour time frame to see where we're at, and I see it's a bearish market. So I said, okay, let's go back to the 5-minute. When I saw that we were coming down from here, which I shouldn't have did, but I was a little aggressive today because usually I wait for it to retest and then start dropping to short. But like I say, I was, what I'm saying. So anyways, I decided to go on ahead and get in right here, and now we're down about 50%. Let's see, 63% PnL right now, 63%, 62.97. So it's probably time for me to probably go on ahead and get up out of here. But I don't know, I might do a stop loss or whatnot. I only put $1 on the trade. Here, I only put dollars on the trades until I get super good. And I know what I'm doing because I've lost a little bit of money the first couple of months that I tried doing this. And so my goal is to always have a high PnL. 20% or more is my goal, and I can do that consistently. I know that I can put money in here, right? So anyways, this is where we're at. I'm going to show you guys the end results when I'm done, and yeah, that's where we're at. But let me show you real quick. This is the hour time frame. Boom. And what made me do it is right here, I see that it hit another support. So I'm at supply. So here yesterday, we got a big supply. Boom, that green right here is right here. And so when price came back up into there, you see all these rejection wicks right here. It started, I said, oh, it's going to go on down. It's going to go down for quite a bit because look at this. Look how big that supply is. And so I'm hoping that it hits the demand. This demand was created about 4 or 5 days ago right here. Let me see. It was created December the 1st. And it still hasn't hit. So I've been waiting for that demand to hit. And I was just saying, well, maybe today will be the day. But we'll see. Anyways, I'm not going to make y'all hold long. I'm just going to show you the end of the play, or the end of the play and what PnL we got. So far, though, we're at 64% profit. So let's see what happens. Okay, guys, we're back. So I decided to put my stop loss up here now. So I like to trail my stops. Okay, so just in case price reverses and it hits a pullback or a reverse, at least it hits the stop loss, and at least I don't lose all my profits, right? But I'm really hoping that it's going to hit my box right here, which is the demand zone. Okay, so that means it would have went completely from the supply to the demand. It changed because I went from the 1 hour time frame. This is the 5-minute time frame we're on right now. But my EMAs is showing me we're still going down. The 9 and the 21 EMA is showing we're still going down. And we have this EMA right here, the 200. Let me point, right? And it's showing that price is down. It's going down. So that's why I haven't got out yet. And our PnL is now at 71%. So let's see what happens, guys. Now, I just want to say this as we're watching it. I'm doing this with $1. Now, you can trade on this platform, and you can always use the QR code at the end or at the beginning of my videos. I show the receipts with the PnL, and you'll see a QR code for you to trade. The good thing about using that QR code, you can get 10% off on your trading fees. You can trade meme coins and cryptocurrency, so like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Shiba, all the things in altcoins. So it's strictly for crypto. That's what I'm trying to say. But you don't have to put in all these like if you're trading options and futures, and you don't have to trade using all that kind of money. Plus, you get to use a lot of leverage. So for me, the leverage that I like to use with Bitcoin is 40 times. Hey, they say don't do it. Hey, that's just what I like to do personally. By the way, guys, we are at 83%. Looking at 83%, and it's still going down. But that's what I like to trade personally. 40 times. But if you want to get on this platform and trade that, you can do that. You get rewards as well with every trade when you trade meme coins. Okay. Again, I'm only betting $1, as you see on this trade right here. $1. You'll see 84 cents is what my profit is so far if I stay in, or 85 cents, because we're at 84 or now 83% profit. Okay, so let's see how this plays out. Oh, by the way, this is my trail stop right here, the green line. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit more since, you know, yeah, we're doing pretty good. Gonna bring it down some more, so just in case it decides to reverse, at least I have something in here. This is where I started right here, and this is where we are so far, and we're at 89.60% PnL. So just while it's going, we're at now, again, 93% PnL. What's making me stay in right this second is I'm looking at the RSI, which is 18%. If you see this right here, 18. So that's pretty good. Also, it looked like it's going up 89%. It just went up about 4 points. So I might go on ahead and exit. But I do believe it's still going to drop because we have a low RSI and our lines are still going down. However, I am seeing that we're at 85%, so I might go on ahead and exit now and catch that. So let's do that right now. Okay, so I got out at, I think, about 79%. Boom, we're done. Let's see what happens. And so yes, at the end we got out with 78.7%. I went on ahead and cashed out there. Here we go. And so yeah, but I think that is still going down. I want to check real quick. Yep, I shouldn't have got out. I got like a little bit nervous, but look, it's still going down. It's still going down. It's still going down. So it was just a little pullback, and like I said, I should have known because the RSI is still 18. When that RSI is low, that means, and it's going down, that means it's still trending down. It's still trending down. But I know it's supposed to have that pullback for that breather when it goes down so quick, so fast like this. It needs to pull back. And so, yeah, that's where I was like, let me go on ahead and get out. You know what I mean? But it went down some more. It's doing a pullback again right now. And it's at 19, so it's still probably going to come down again. See, look at that, it's coming down, right? We also see the volume right here. See the volume pumping up with the short or the pink candles, which would be red traditionally. But now we're getting lower volume here, which is making me wonder, what's going on? Have we stopped? You know, but I'm still looking at everything. I'm looking at all of these indicators, which makes me make my decision. But let's say I had $1,000 in there. If I would have got to that 90%, that would have been an extra $900 right there. So 1,000, right? Plus that 95% we saw a little bit ago, right? I would have probably just went on ahead and got out, guys. You know, it's different when you're playing with different amounts of money. So I can imagine people that's playing with 30,000, 40, 50,000, and, you know, they get to a certain point, exactly how they go from there, because it's like you got a lot on the line, right? But anyways, that's the play for the day. That would be what I call my big one, you know, and I would be done for the day, or probably for the next 2 days. And yeah, you don't have to trade every day, all day. I'm finding out you just need to get that big one. And I find that's early in the AM, okay, when the New York stock market is open. Okay. Anyways, that's it. Like, follow, share, all the things. If you have any questions, put it down in the comment section below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.